Hello, how are you today? I hope that you are awesome. So today we're doing something different, but please do not fear, we're going to get back to coloring very soon. However, some of you in the coloring community have taken up drawing. I'm so excited for this. You guys are so cool. So a few of you have come to me and said, Laura, I'm struggling with drawing circles. What should I do? No fear, I am here for you. So what we're gonna do is what I should be doing on a daily basis. I don't do this daily anymore. I used to back in the day. However, I'm gonna make it a habit to get back into doing this daily. So this is a warm-up routine. It only takes like 15 minutes, and it's just something that you can do at the start of your drawing session to make your hands ready for the magic. So what we're gonna do is we need a cheap piece of paper. Please do not use your expensive sketchbook paper for this. You wanna use cheap, whatever scrap paper you have laying around. Here I have a piece of printer paper with some printing that I didn't want on the back. Next up, I usually use a pen. The reason why I use a ballpoint pen and not a pencil is because the pencil, number one, makes you feel like you can erase. There's no erasing here. Just keep going. Go with the flow. Number two, graphite is kind of messier. It gets all over the place. I want to keep my hands clean, so I use a ballpoint pen. You can use whatever drawing tools you like. Next up, we're going to start with circles. First, start just drawing circles. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Draw big circles, small circles, all sorts of circles. The reason I start with circles, they're one of the most difficult things. I like to get them out of the way first. Next up, I like to do straight lines. Straight lines are really tricky too. Please do not feel upset if your lines are wobbly. Instead, what you want to do is draw from your shoulder and your elbow instead of your wrist. So instead of doing this, you want to be doing this. This takes practice, but over time it gets easier and easier. Next up is triangles. Triangles are tricky. I'm doing equilateral and also just other shaped triangles. Please don't stress if they don't look great. The next shape we're going to do is squares and rectangles. Rectangles are a basic block for so many other objects. So doing rectangles and squares is also a useful technique. After you've gotten all of this sorted out, you should be warmed up and ready to draw a masterpiece. And hey, even if it's not a masterpiece, at least you've gotten it flowing. So I hope that this was useful. I hope that you try it out and let me know what you think. Abby's over here. As always, I hope you have a wonderful, magical time.